It was a still Tuesday evening, the kind where the world feels pause and every tick of the clock lands a little heavier than usual. I was finishing up some paperwork when my phone vibrated. A text from my wife, Claire. Late tonight. Work dinner. Don't wait up. Short, polished, detached. Nothing out of the ordinary. Work dinners were common for her. She worked in corporate marketing. Late nights came with the territory, but there was something in that message that didn't sit right. Too crisp, too practiced, like a line rehearsed before a lie. I started typing a casual reply, but before I could hit send, another message came through. This one from Linda, her boss's wife. Hey, Mark, are you and Claire joining the dinner this Friday? I froze. Dinner this Friday? I quickly typed back. Sorry. Did you mean tonight? Claire said she has a work dinner. Her response came seconds later. No, nothing tonight. My husband's home. Why? My stomach tightened. The room suddenly felt smaller, the air heavier. I just stared at the screen, hearing my heartbeat in my ears. I finally replied, no reason, just checking. Then I just sat there, the phone glowing in my hand, as 1,000 small moments started clicking into place. The long showers after work, the extra time spent on makeup, the new perfume she claimed she bought just because she liked it. I didn't explode. I didn't even panic. Instead, a strange calm washed over me, the quiet before a storm. Instead of confronting her right away, I texted back, that's strange. Your boss's wife just asked about you both. An hour passed. No reply. When her message finally came, it was only one line. What are you talking about? The kind of message meant to sound casual, but leaking panic between the words. I smiled faintly and set the phone down. I'd seen this play before. The next move wasn't to accuse. It was to wait. That night, I poured myself a drink and opened the shared laptop she often used for work. The one she didn't realize was still synced to our cloud. And there it was. Under her calendar labeled client meetings, sat an event for that very night. Not work dinner. Not strategy session. Just one simple entry titled Dinner D. No last name. No details. Just that one letter. And that was enough. I leaned back, staring at the screen. D. Her boss's name was Daniel. We'd met twice. Charming. Too confident. The kind of man who acted like the world owed him attention. Claire had always spoken about him with a spark in her voice. He's such a great mentor, she once told me. And I believed her. Not anymore. I scrolled through her emails, automatically backed up to our shared drive, threads labeled project feedback and campaign review. On the surface, harmless. But the timestamps told a different story. 12:47 a.m., 1:13 a.m., 2:17 a.m. No one talks marketing strategy at 2 in the morning. Still, I didn't lash out. I closed the laptop carefully, finished my drink, and sat there in silence. I wanted to be wrong. I hoped I was wrong. But deep down, I already knew. The truth always hides in plain sight. When Claire finally came home around midnight, she tried to tiptoe in like I'd already be asleep. But I wasn't. I sat in the living room, the lights low, the laptop open on the coffee table. Hey, she said, startled. You're still up? Yeah, I replied evenly. Just working late. How was dinner? She hesitated. Barely a beat, but enough. Oh, it was fine. Long meeting, lots of small talk. I nodded slowly, pretending to buy it. With Daniel, her eyes flickered. Just for a second. What? No, with the team. Why? I shrugged. Just curious. His wife texted me earlier. Asked if we were coming to dinner this Friday. Said he was home tonight. Her face drained of color. She blinked twice, forcing a laugh. She must be confused. Maybe, I said softly. Then I stood, kissed her forehead, and whispered, Good night, Claire. She smiled faintly, relieved, thinking the storm had passed. But she didn't know I'd already sent screenshots of her messages and calendar to my private email. The next morning, I called my lawyer. No confrontation. No yelling. No begging for truth that would never come. Just silence, the kind that unsettles people. Over the next few days, Claire acted as if nothing had changed. She'd text, "Miss you. Don't forget milk. Love you." Words that once meant something now sounded hollow, automated. She left early for meetings, came home smelling faintly a cologne that wasn't mine, and fell asleep facing the wall. I waited. I needed more than suspicion. I needed proof. That Friday, the night of the supposed dinner, I told Claire I'd meet her at the restaurant after wrapping up paperwork. She smiled, kissed my cheek, and said, "Don't be late." I wasn't. I got there early, just in time to see her step out of Daniel's car, laughing in a way I hadn't seen in months. They didn't notice me. They walked inside together, close enough that their hands brushed more than once. I waited 15 minutes before walking in. I greeted Linda, Daniel's wife, already seated at the table. Her expression twisted when I mentioned they'd arrived together. Her smile faded. She stood, phone in hand, and walked away to make a call. A moment later, I saw Daniel's phone light up across the room. He froze. Claire's face went white. It was like watching two actors forget their lines mid-performance. I didn't stay to see the rest. No shouting, no drama, just the sound of my footsteps fading behind me. By morning, the house was silent. My belongings were gone. The lawyer had already sent the documents to her office. When she called, I let it ring. When she texted, "Please, can we talk?" I didn't answer. 3 days later, her mother called, crying, apologizing. "Claire made a mistake," she said. "But that's the thing about mistakes. They stop being accidents when you keep choosing them." So I built my peace slowly, one quiet hour at a time. Sold the house. Changed my number. Started over. I don't hate her. I don't love her either. She taught me something no counselor ever could. Sometimes silence isn't surrender. It's the sound of dignity walking away.